light displays. So here we are, taking advantage of the snow flurries and the quiet, and everything is white and pretty. And here we are, and we're right now on New Brunswick Road, and we will be wandering down. There are a few houses here, and then we will be wandering down other streets. So if we start and stop and start and stop, I hope you'll hang in there and see the beautiful township displays to celebrate this holiday season. So we have one right behind us. Ta-da! And then as my cameraman will pan across the street, there are a couple of houses that we can show you now as well. Maybe we can get even a little bit closer. If we're lucky, we may get some of our town folk outside who want to know what we're doing in front of their house. And just let us know what they did. Isn't this pretty? So simple, elegant, all red and gold. Just so pretty. And down here, it looks like we have a snowman family. And isn't this perfect in the snow? Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to do snow angels. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Just beautiful. Look at Frosty, and there I think are some angels and some trees, and I see a little squirrel and some deer. Oh my goodness. And we're walking along in the snow. We're missing our one-horse open sleigh. I think my feet are the sleigh. Oh, that's pretty across the street. Did you see that? Isn't that beautiful? Let's go closer. Let's see what we can find. This is ordinarily just so pretty anyway, but now some of the lights are just covered in snow, and the glistening effect is just gorgeous. Oh, look at that little strobe in the window. Cool. Okay. What else do we have? We have more snow-covered lighting across the street. And I think there may be one or two, if we walk quickly, one or two down on this side of New Brunswick Road. And those of you who are not familiar with New Brunswick Road, we are on the section that is between JFK Boulevard and DeMott Lane. And here on the left, there seem to be twinkling in the air red and green lights, as if suspended, and then suspended and gathered on the snow. How beautiful is this? So excited! Used to do this when I was a little girl with my two brothers and my mom and dad. We'd walk down the streets. Of course, we weren't live streaming then, but we were able to just see what the creativity of so many of our neighbors displayed themselves right on their lawns with just so much color and light. Just so beautiful. And here's a lit depiction of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and a tree and snowmen, and just sometimes simple is so lovely. And here we are. Good evening. We're from the Franklin Reporter and Advocate, and we're doing a little house light tour. Was wondering if any of these homes belong to you.
Well, I live in this one.
You live in this one. Well, why don't you come on over and say hello? We're live streaming to Facebook right now. Merry Christmas. What's your name?
Julian Lopez.
Julian.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm PJ. This is Bill.
Hello.
This is your house?
Yes.
How
right.
lovely. How
Thank you.
lovely.
Thank
What made you choose what you chose to put out on your lawn?
My daughter. I have a 4-year-old named Blake. She picked everything out, so.
Aw, isn't
Yeah.
that sweet?
She wins. She wins every time.
Well, of course, Daddy's little girl,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. I understand that.
Yep. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the snow off this so they can plow and block us in.
Yeah, exactly. Give them more fodder. Just
Yeah.
plow it back on. Well, this is fun. Your lawn looks lovely. She has very nice taste.
Yeah, she does.
You're in trouble when
Oh,
she's a
yeah.
teenager?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
Daddy. Right.
Thank you guys very much.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Go to the Facebook page of the Franklin
Okay.
Reporter and Advocate, and you'll see yourself like
Okay.
now.
Awesome. Yeah, I
Okay,
will.
thanks, Julian.
Awesome.
Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
guys. You too.
And we have yet another beautiful house right here. It's actually, yes, it's chilly out, but somehow the snow makes things just a little warmer. Just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, there's a puppy. Everybody who knows me knows I am a sucker for puppies. And I'm a sucker for this one, too. This one's lit from within with a big bow. And again, all the lights are just draped in mantles of snow, and it's just lovely. Just lovely. I think we have one more across the street. Are we capturing that? As soon as this car goes by? And then I think we captured, well, I think there's one more in Dumont Lane. Or New Brunswick Road. I think my brain cells are freezing. Well, I think we are going to take a temporary little break and go to our next section of homes. And we will see you in a couple of minutes. Again, PJ Parker from the Franklin Reporter and Advocate out here in the snow on New Brunswick Road. And if we encounter you in front of your home, please don't feel afraid or shy. Come over, say hello, and we'll see what your house looks like. We'll be right back. Okay, Franklin. It's PJ Parker again from the Franklin Reporter and Advocate. And now we're continuing our tour of the homes decorated for the holiday season on Hughes Road, which is right off JFK Boulevard. Right behind me, a lovely display. I shall move to the right a little bit so you can see a better depiction of it. Isn't this gorgeous? Just all golden and pretty, simple. And we'll move down just a little bit farther, also on Hughes Road, with a little bit more color on this house. And I see Santa and a snowman. And it's just also magical with the snow. We couldn't have planned this better. Isn't this gorgeous? Just gets you right into a spirit of holiday and joy. And I think we have another beautiful home right across the street. And this is on the corner of Larson and Hughes. Again, if you are in any of these homes and you happen to catch us on Facebook, please come on out and say hello and let us know who you are and how much fun it was to decorate your homes so beautifully. Isn't this lovely? Icicles. Just lovely. And a trio of snow carolers right on the front. Oh, and the snow covering on the red and the green Christmas balls. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay. I think we have another one. Now, this is an interesting color scheme with blue and purple, which I have not seen before. But how lovely is that against the snow? Oh my goodness. Just lovely. Let's walk over this way. Oops, let's not wrap around the tree. That's not a good thing. Isn't this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like I'm in Santa's Wonderland. Just snow makes everything magical. Just beautiful, Franklin. What do you think? What do you think? We may ask you later, what do you think? We'll tell you all about that later. Okay, I think we captured a lot on Hughes Road. Let's see. Did we capture them all, Mr. Cameraman Co-Publisher? Okay, he's not talking. So I guess we have, and we're going to head back and explore a couple more streets. We'll be right back, Franklin. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Franklin Township. It's PJ Parker again, and we are standing in front of a house that just made us stop. And not quite sure where we are, but it is sure a beautiful sight. Lots of color. Deer highlighted in white. And as you can see, the golds and the reds and the snow just glistening everywhere. We know that there are 8 villages in Franklin Township. We may not get to every village tonight, but we're going to make a real good effort to get at least through parts of Somerset and possibly Franklin Park. But we will cover everybody before Christmas Day arrives, or everybody that we can find before Christmas Day arrives, and be able to treat you all to the beauty and the wonder of the talents of your neighbors and friends in Franklin Township. So we're going to wander a little bit more, see if we can find a few more houses, and we'll be right back. Well, Franklin Township, this is PJ Parker again from the Franklin Reporter and Advocate, and we're here still in Franklin, in Somerset, and we're on, I believe, Cornelius Way. We found a couple of houses to close out our tour for tonight, and if we can get a little bit closer to this one, we have the scene of the Nativity right here in front of a beautiful snow-laden tree with stars, and I see Frosty the Snowman all the way on the other side. And all the twinkling gold stars everywhere. This is just so lovely. It's a pretty safe bet when there are snowmen and puppies and penguins and things that there are probably kitties inside. Maybe a puppy or a kitty or two as well. And it is still snowing. It's lovely flurries, but we still have some snow, mountains and blankets of white everywhere. And we are now going to wander down to another home that we saw on our way in. And this is going to be probably a little bit more different than most of us have seen for a while. I do believe I'm hearing some music too. And we are fast approaching. I hear caroling. That's what we should do, Franklin. We should have a caroling chorus. Drop me an email. ads@franklinreporter.com. Let's put together a traveling chorus. Let's go caroling. Now here's something different. I think there's a polar bear or two in there. And I think we're going to explore what exactly this might be. Not quite sure. But we're going to travel over to this side. And I think I see the Nutcracker and a Christmas tree and a snow globe. Oh my gosh, I have never ever seen a snow globe on somebody's lawn. This is really cool. Isn't that beautiful? And I think Santa's somewhere in the back. Well, I think this is going to conclude. I think this is going to conclude our evening tonight of the homes of Franklin Township. We've only covered a few of them, but we hope we've given you a little bit of the Christmas spirit, and we will be back. Good night, Franklin. PJ Parker from the Franklin Reporter and Advocate, and we'll see you soon.